later as we get into the game. Let's get into it. Oh man, small stage has started off as well too. Love to see it. So they're going to be scrapping here on this stage for sure. Nice little start off here for the blue team already. You see Sandstorm, you know, kind of controlling that ground area right now, but you're going to see Wess actually control a lot of space too. You know, that's what the Rocket Lance is really good at doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very large weapon. It has really big hitboxes. Oh, hey, VecinaA got to watch himself there.
Yeah, okay, so the Lance has really big hitboxes. It will control a lot of space, but the only thing about, oh my gosh, okay, so I was gonna talk about how Sandstorm is gonna be a danger to him when he's off stage, because get back on Lance and you got the gauntlets hounding you, that's a big problem, but he's the one that ended up getting dunked, and look at the South American team taking a nice lead.
Man, what did I tell you about the fact that they are playing aggression right now? My man said, I'm participating in no neutral November because I only know advantage state right now. Jeez.
No neutral November, I love it.
He's in it, man.
All right, and they are doing a good job holding on to these first stocks. We do see some damage on VecinaA, and I don't know if you saw right before this bad boy started, VecinaA threw out a couple thumbs downs in the lobby. I don't know if you peeped that. So I wonder if that was by default, that he really meant the disrespect.
Yeah, this is... Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
means it. Hey, Sandstorm actually getting kind of lucky getting pushed back onto the stage. Now throwing Cody Travis into a combo and tries to save him, but it doesn't seem like it helps him out too much. He's actually off stage now. Cody Travis having to fight by himself. Nice pull down. Oh, actually got the stock off that one, off the little turnaround neutral sig. Threw that over to Sandstorm, but they are still quite far behind. Wess has not lost a stock yet.
Yeah, I mean, now, so him not losing the stock yet is big, but if VecinaA ends up losing this stock pretty quickly and he gets jumped for it, that could be a problem. So I'm going to look for Sandstorm and Cody Travis to really put their attention onto VecinaA, but they're looking like they're going to rack up damage on Wess.
I mean, I think that's, you know, definitely a good idea. See if you can kind of rack up this damage, and then maybe if VecinaA, you know, shows up, definitely put the hurt on him if you can, and that way you can kind of force this pretty easy looking. Oh, it may not matter.
Oh,
never mind. Nothing's easy. Nothing's easy. He's not even going to get the edge guard here. Sandstorm now in a 2v1 with 3 stocks to take, and I don't think we're getting that right now with the way that VecinaA and Wess are playing.
They are definitely playing high caliber Brawlhalla. This is beautiful to watch. We talked all that stuff about Cody Travis and Sandstorm, and this game 1 has been dominant from the South American boys.
Yeah, I mean, like, you definitely can't say anything else but that, because this is, I mean, they have absolutely dismantled this team in the first game. And that's not the, getting dunked. That's going to be it on the first game. Oh, yeah, he's like popping out for the camera. Love to see it.
VecinaA meant those thumbs downs. Yes, sir. I love it. This is what we want. We want energy, we want showmanship, and we want some powerful Brawlhalla play. I love what we're getting right here in game number 1.
Wow, I mean, that is, what a way to open up this set. You know, as you said, we were talking a lot about, you know, Sandstorm and Cody Travis, obviously history and, you know, veteran players here, but man, Wess and VecinaA said, I'm not trying to hear none of that, okay? I don't care if you started playing yesterday or 10 years ago. I'm taking you out.
Yep. And that's how you got to play it, right? In competition, you need to step up and you need to play every player like they're anybody else. You don't let that name get into your head, and you can keep your confidence high and take them out.
All right, man, here we go. As we get into our second game onto Demon Island, let's see if Cody Travis and Sandstorm can work with a little bit more space here. I feel like the Blaststones, you know, definitely not going to help out too much on this stage, but the space, maybe they can try to force a couple of 2 1v1s if that's what they're trying to look for. Okay, nice start here from Cody Travis. Oh, look at the damage he's already got onto to VecinaA.
Oh yeah, definitely a good start. Because what they did last time was kind of like put them in team situations, and now they're creating 1v1s. Cody Travis getting one out into the side of the stage. He almost lost that bad boy, but finally got his footing again.
Very surprised he didn't lose that stock, because that was a very out there side air. But somehow he was able to live it. You know, bringing the Diana out to this time around. Kind of surprised not to see too much of the Barraza, but you know, he's still got the blasters, and that's what we've always known Cody Travis for, some blaster play. So as long as he's got blasters in hand, I don't really got to question it.
Yeah, definitely not. His blasters are the ones, but Wess's spear gonna take out Sandstorm over on that left side of the stage. Ooh. And wow, bounced off the very tip of the top or the left side of the stage, and gonna lose the stock. Another lead for South America, but this time they're way more hurt.
Yeah, this is, I mean, they can definitely lose the stocks pretty soon. Hey, that's going to be one right there, just off the side here from the middle of the stage at that. So, you know, that goes to show you how hurt they were. Oh, and then we got another stock. So we got a pretty even game developing right now. I do think that, oh, never mind. I'll say it was even for a second, but now a lot of damage starting to rack up here on the blue team. VecinaA taking a little bit as well.
when Cody gets touched, he is getting blessed constantly. They are laying hands prophesying on him. Like, this is a lot of damage getting put on him anytime they land a touch. And look at him, he's putting some back on Wess, but still only at orange. These guys, look at that, a sig comes through, Cody Travis out in the skies, and it wasn't able to capitalize. I saw VecinaA try to come over there with the recovery, and it wasn't able to clip.
Man, that was you saw that was that double situation where, like, you know, everybody gets a hit because they're punishing the last person that got, oh man, swung out of there. The Kraken shows up and says, we gotta go, bro. And that is, man, this is again another good lead here developing for the red team. But as you said, their first stocks, they were just kind of about this hurt as well too. So if Cody and Sandstorm can pull this one back, there's a stock right there. Wess on the ground, controlling that space. No one actually able to hit him out while we wait for VecinaA to come back. So VecinaA comes back freely.
Yeah, they did not pressure Wess. Like, he just kind of danced around, waited for his teammate to come back, and he's still living strong on the second life. And I mean, look at him. The way when he gets a touch, he gets multiple, and he racked up some good damage. Already used the recovery, then has to use the dodge. Ooh. No one came over to get him.
Cody Travis actually off the mark on that recovery, which probably could have. It was a challenge if it was going to take that stock, but I mean, that was a very high up recovery. I love to see the team combo, and that would have definitely put them way far back into this game. Oh, it worked out. Sandstorm turning around with the side air, chase dodge up. He's back on the stage. Oh no, Cody! You Spencer Mans! Oh, he makes it back. I don't know how he did it. And now VecinaA loses the stock. I don't know how did this game, but what are we doing? How did we get here?
No, so many back and forths. I cannot believe Sandstorm survived. He's the last one for the blue team. I would have never seen it coming in a million years, but he's gonna have to deal with Wess. He's got a lot of damage on him, but this is the 1v1 Sandstorm we've all seen. He's got a lot of damage, but he can get you out of it with one good dodge read.
Yeah, I mean, this is the side too, so yeah, as you said, one good dodge read, looking for right. Oh! But you wasn't expecting that. Just dashes right back in, down sig, and what a way to take that game. He's like, yo, I'm about to be so bold right now, and it worked out.
He definitely was bold. He got hit, he got red on the dodge, and on the reapproach of Sandstorm, dashed into him with that monstrous down signature from Orion.
Man, you always got to be ready for that. You literally always have to be ready for that, man. Look at, here it is one more time. I'm telling you, when they dash the move, it covers so much space. Look at my boy over there with the little dance, too. I saw you about to get jig with it.
He played the funky music for the skeleton. That's exactly what you want. Look at him, bro. You see him? He is energized. I'm loving the energy from VecinaA.
I ain't hear what he said, but I'm just gonna believe he said, you're like that, bro. You're him. You're like that, bro.
They thought they could deal with us?
Not today, at least. That's not what they're saying. You know, that's the thing about, you know, tournaments and stuff. You can always be great. You can always be seen as great. But when it comes to these tournaments, you got to be the best right now. And I mean, the best right now on this screen happens to be Wess and VecinaA. Good team combo actually starting off here for Sandstorm and Cody this time around. Wait a minute. Oh! And by the way, the Barraza is out.
Yes, he switched to the Barraza, and he's got the big defense. Speaking of no defense, out on the right side of the stage, VecinaA taking big damage, and he is not going to be able to take too much more. Nice team combination, but Cody Travis is going to be able to get back up. He could have got clipped one more time, maybe lost that stock, and they needed that because, man, it is dangerous. Both of them on the right side. Sandstorm puts out VecinaA, and nice capitalization from Wess to make sure he couldn't edge guard.
Wess right there actually winning 3 or 4 different interactions from disadvantage. I mean, he was in the skies, didn't really have a lot of options left, and he still managed to make it work. VecinaA with the read, though, does put a little hurt on Wess, but Wess, I mean, I don't know how Wess didn't go anywhere actually off that off that neutral light. So here we go. Another game just developing just like the last one. Sandstorm and Cody just cannot find a lead right now in this set.
Not at all, man. It's like they started this game really, really well, and to fall first on both of your player stocks, I didn't see that coming. Like I said, oh my gosh, he went to talk to him.
And Sandstorm really could not try to go down there and challenge it because he was going to put himself in a bad position. Even if he was able to get that stock, trying to recover with a fresh VecinaA at the stage, I don't know if that was going to help. So Cody going to be down to his last stock. He's going to have to play this one pretty close to the chest, but it is not looking good for the red team, or for the blue team right now.
Not at all, man. Sandstorm, look at his stock. It's getting dwindled down. He's going to lose this second pretty soon. Nobody's able to really go out and chase these stocks, and I like what they're doing. Team combo right here. Into the breakdance? That is not what I expected, but I'll take it. And the Sayer will be the stock of Sandstorm, and on red already. I don't care if you're Barraza. The way that their team combo and closing out stocks, you're soon to be gone.
Yeah, man, I think it doesn't matter where you get hit. It's probably going to lead to a stock because of the team combos. Luckily, he does manage to slide over. Wess going for a down light, looking for maybe the down light recovery, down light ground pound, but wasn't going to find it. Just ends up taking that Sayer to the face. And so still a possibility for sure for the blue team, but I mean the red team is just looking so good. Look at I mean there's no damage on West. They can't even get a team combo started right now. They had a little time and was not able to capitalize off that at all. West looked kind of saucy with the movement right now.
Oh yeah, he was playing really strong neutral against Sandstorm right there. Sandstorm couldn't land anything. What a combo! That was on the fly. That was a freestyle.
Yeah. Hey, that was definitely not rehearsed in no way. They were just like, I think this is gonna work. So, Cody Travis, all the way off the stage, has to watch the way he recovers. But I mean, both of them are hurt. Oh, the break dance! Get out of here! And now Sandstorm, another situation where he has to fight.
Oh.
Wait, this is much closer than it looked before. Sandstorm out of there, the first downlight recovery that hits, and we're out of here.
Give him the pop-off, the 3-0 after we said nothing about them previous to the game. I wish I could hear what he was saying. Honestly, I don't speak Spanish, so I don't even know if I would have known what he was saying. So, either way it goes, what a performance from Wess and VecinaA.
Yeah, man, that's how you do it, dude. I mean, again, as I said, I mean, we all know Wess is great.
Yeah.
VecinaA's not a name that I'm super familiar with, but I'm going to be familiar with him after this because my boy was definitely moving in that in this set. And then Sandstorm, Cody Travis having a rough out in here. They are going to be hitting the loser side of things, so if you do want to catch more of them, you can check out, most likely, twitch.tv/ProBrawlhalla. But the way that this went down, man, what a way to send a message. Hey, look, we're here to play and we're here to stay.
Definitely sent a message. Telegram tied it to a pigeon's toe. They did something. It was received. Oh my gosh, I love it. What a way to start off this block. That was a beautiful first game for us to get to cast.
Yeah, man. That second game, it became pure chaos at the end.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what was going on. Everybody was hitting everybody. And, I mean, here we go. Let's get a couple of these highlights in here. Sandstorm pretty much every time was the person that had to do the 2v1, and I mean he was able to make both second and third games 1v1s, but it just you're so hurt already that you can't even really make a mistake in these situations. This is the second game right here. Again, as I said, was able to force a 1v1, but look for the dodge, does get it, but wasn't expecting this right here as he pops back in with the down sig, you know, pulling up on him real quick, and then just like that, another 2v1. But he was able to make this a 1v1 very quickly. I mean, this was a very great string right there from Sandstorm, just unfortunately in another situation where the next hit was going to take him out, and that's exactly what we saw with VecinaA. Getting that down light to the recovery is going to move on. Love to see it, man. The pop-off and everything.
That pop-off. The way that he gravity canceled and turned around with that down light, that was execution. Picture perfect. And look at these damage numbers. These guys, like, it's really even, but the games weren't even, right? Like,
not at all.
It's crazy how dominant Wess and VecinaA were in that set. No matter how close Cody Travis and Sandstorm tried to keep it, they were always on the back foot.
Yeah, man. Also, look at the signature attacks right here. They were throwing them out. 21-3 signatures. Wess and VecinaA definitely were down to throw them out, and the accuracy was not that great here on the 3 that we saw, but it was 19 on the 21 side. But that still means y'all hit a couple of them. So, man, I mean, here's the graph as well. You can see how they were holding these stocks. Cody Travis doing a pretty good job of holding that last stock, as you can see. He held that one for quite some time, but it just did not matter. They just could not find the keys to victory here against Wess and VecinaA.
Yeah, that second stock, look at it, man. That thing got destroyed. Honestly, I'm trying to think of what happened.
Cody Travis, he got double stomped on. He got
the one when he took him out to the side. Oh, baby. Yep, that's the one. Never mind. The highlight of the game.
Yeah, the double ground pound. And Sandstorm was looking at, originally, I think off the first ground pound, he was thinking about going out there, but it was just after he dropped down again. He's like, man, you can go out here trying to make something happen, or I might even get reverse edge guarded, or if I do get this stock, I have to wait for VecinaA. I have to try to make my way back through VecinaA, who was, I mean, he was proving that, hey, I can get a nice edge guard myself. So it was looking pretty rough for that team, but